We wouldn't have wanted it to end this way. We offer our sincere condolences and hope you will die with that understanding.
I don't want to spoil it for you. All you need to know is that we're going to have an incredibly fun time together.
Was a mistake, and will continue to monitor you and your progress. Your actions are rapidly changing the course of events, and the general vector of changes is close to our worldview.
But here everything is strange. Our informant is weird. Our enemies are weird. The same goes for you too.
Subject decimated.
And we're the rats in this cage. You're gonna get us out of here. We better get to work.
Betrayed, beheaded, banished to hell. And yet, I've had worse Mondays. It doesn't mean you can do whatever you please, Jones. I might be just a head, but I'm the brains of this operation. Seriously. Well, go on, do it. See if that solves your problems, you lazy sack of... Drown them in iron! Who's the greatest pirate of them all? That's right, Captain Davy and Jones. What, you think we need one more? You think we need one more?
I've been hunting Nazis in snowy mountains, secret labs, and beer halls in order to find my kidnapped dog. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. Let's go back where it all began. Level and a bonus challenge mission to the updated demo of Darkenstein 3D. Cause if you don't, I'll kick your ass and eat your pie.
Hush now, Olvi. Close your eyes. Dream beneath the darkened skies. My little one, the night has come. The wind still hums its silent song. I follow your steps through ash and clay. Every step leads me astray. With trembling hands, I search, I yearn. Yet what has passed cannot return. The shadows rise and twist your voice. I cut them down without remorse. The stars above beheld my cry, but only echoed back the sky. I call upon fire to ignite my wrath. I call upon the spirits to light my path. Speak to me, love. Let me hear your breath. And never again.
This shit again? It's gonna be a long night.
Look who decided to crawl out of the rubble! Did you enjoy your last beating so much you came back for more? Well, if you're looking for a painful and humiliating end, you've come to the right place!
You know, I always wanted to ride one of these.
You mean that kiddie ride?
It's not a kiddie ride.
You actually want to ride the kiddie ship?
Man, you're being a pain in the ass.
Be gone!
What? You can't call dibs on this.
I just did! You named the last one, so it's my turn now. Come here. Your face ain't gonna punch itself.
Here we go again.
the game begin.
Could I cause you to
How painfully human.
Taste the chains of despair. I'll burn you to the bone!
accepted an apprenticeship at Strange Antiquities. I thought it would be easy. I was wrong. She doesn't look well. But what does she need? The items we stock are of an occult nature. Some are powerful, some are dangerous. Is this an evocant? It's on me to get this right. It has a stone of the earth. Well, that doesn't tell me much. Maybe the answer lies beyond these walls. Or perhaps it's hiding in some secret corner of the shop. Aha! This must be it. So then why do I have this sense of rising dread? Oh no.
Staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away? Wait!
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah.
What you did wasn't enough. You have to violate his grave?
Since I got back, I've been shot at, half drowned, frozen. I died. I came back. Back in time.
I mean, you know how it sounds. The stress and everything. It's probably just...
In my head, I know.
Jesus, this is you. You killed that man. Psychosis is always a risk in treatments.
Say the patient attacked. Got the DI's gun.
The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
I told you to leave.
But I'm here for a bloody funeral.
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Okay, that felt good.
Drop it now. Talk later.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
You bastards!
Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
This thing could really take me back further? How far, I wonder? You're not even human anymore!
I'm better than human.
Eddie!
I am a god.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself...
The life of a merchant should be easy. Yours is not. And yet, you want more. You seek wealth. A golden future for your friends. Does your ambition meet no end? Tell me, little merchant. How much can you take?
A drop in the ocean. Tangled vines among withering stars. My garden, it grew boundless, from eye to heart, livelier than ever. Yet its blooms hide deeper, darker roots. A hunger that cannot ever be satiated. And then there's you again. The little sapling who wished to save the sun. Will you give back what you have been gifted?